When Walt came by for fish stew, there was a toy truck on the floor. And besides, what does one kingpin need a house of that size for? And speaking of that fish stew, Gus literally said that his kids refused to eat it. Were we once again misled? Gus Fring's invisible children are now missing their dad because Walter White broke bad. Gus Fring's invisible children, nothing they could do, and although we never knew, Gus Fring's invisible children, they must have been around, maybe they were out of town. And why the hell would Hank never interview Gus' wife? Wasn't the whole point of Gus that he had a secret life? So then what about his real one? He drove a fucking family car. Maybe he had a husband, or is that taking it too far? Gus Fring's invisible children are now missing their dad because Walter White broke bad. Gus Fring's invisible children, nothing they could do, and although we never knew, Gus Fring's invisible children, they must have been around, maybe they were out of town. Giancarlo Esposito took some pictures to the set of his case, cause he was asked to. They were used, he says, and yet I must have paused that scene like 100,000 times. Didn't see a single picture, so then did Giancarlo lie, and why? Gus Fring's invisible children are now missing their dad because Walter White broke bad. Gus Fring's invisible children, nothing they could do, and although we never knew, Gus Fring's invisible children, they must have been around, maybe they were out of town. Gus Fring's invisible children will never be revealed, I guess we'll just have to deal. Gus Fring's invisible children, Vince took away our Gus, no backstory for us. Gus Fring's invisible children, although they still might be in the sequel, right? We'll see.